Coming up, we'll take a deeper look at the Ambassador Program and talk about how one group raises money during this holiday time.
We'll also find out how students spend Valentine's Day at FHS and catch up on this week's sports. I'm Braden Calvert.
And I'm Sam Kiklak. Welcome to the Bulldog Weekly.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Weekly. Today is February 12th, 2019. Thank you for joining us.
We've got a great show planned for this week. Let's start with some national news.
The U.S. Border Patrol arrested 290 people from Central America who illegally entered the country near a remote port in New Mexico. U.S. Customs and Border Protection says the migrants are from Guatemala, Nicaragua, El Salvador, and Honduras. They include a young boy who appeared to be ill and was transferred to a hospital for treatment. The CBP also says that 27 groups of over 100 people have been apprehended in this area since October 1st. That's all for national news.
CAP Conference Night will be held February 27th from 4:30 to 8 p.m. To make an appointment, parents should see the FHS Pick a Time website found in the student announcements.
FHS seniors need to fill out the Community Service Day form to be excused while testing is going on February 20th. The link can be found in the student announcements.
Any students interested in completing a virtual course must fill out and submit a virtual agreement along with their course request sheet.
Student aid applications are being accepted for students graduating in 2020. The deadline to submit is February 27th, and applications should be attached to course requests.
Applications for the Dog Crew Club are now available in the third floor Phase 4 office. They will be due February 22nd in the same office. Applications for the class are available online under the CAP info page.
With Valentine's Day fast approaching, FHS students have been given the opportunity to send a Valentine's treat to their crush.
Sydney Pickle has more.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and FHS students may be wondering what they could do to show their crush how they feel. Student Council has an affordable and easy solution.
So the crushes are something Student Council does every Valentine's Day, and basically we're just selling like crushes cans and also suckers. And you can send them to a Valentine or a friend or something like that, and we sell them for $1 in the cafeteria.
It's fun because you can send it anonymously. You can send it to anyone, friend, your actual crush. You just get a meme and a sucker. Like, who doesn't want a soda on Valentine's Day?
It's super fun to participate in the activity because Student Council is all about making it happen. And so it doesn't really, we can't even make it happen without like the school's support. So like we can't make these unless everyone's buying them, you know? And it's fun to just get in the Valentine's Day spirit and just be able to have a little fun activity for your school.
So as you can see here, we get the crushes out, we tie a little note around them, and then we let the person who buys it write a message to the person receiving it, and then we actually attach a sucker and pass them out during advisory.
With teamwork and dedication to the students, Student Council helps everyone have a great Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Sydney. This month, a group of FHS choir students were selected for the All-State Choir.
We'd like to extend our congratulations to the 15 choir students who were chosen from a pool of over 4,000 statewide that started the audition process earlier this year.
College-bound Arkansas registration is now open. Students interested can find more information in the student announcements. Student
Council is planning Lip Dub this spring. If your club, sport, or class would like to participate, make sure to sign up using the Google form found in the student announcements.
The deadline for ordering a yearbook is almost here. You can order at jostensyearbooks.com through Friday, February 15th.
Direct payments to Mr. Teague will also be accepted until February 22nd. There will be a few extra yearbooks available for purchase at the end of the year, sold on a first-come, first-served basis.
For more information, please contact Stephen Teague at steven.teague@g.fayard.net or call 479-445-1560.
Many students plan special events for their significant others on Valentine's Day.
Our own Alex Mills set out to find what most FHS students have planned for the big day.
Today, we're going to be going around FHS talking about love, more specifically, Valentine's Day. All right, Tristan, do you have a Valentine this year?
Yes.
Okay, how much money would you be willing to spend on your Valentine?
Maybe $200, maybe.
That's a hefty amount. All right. Do you have a Valentine this year?
Nope. I
How do you plan to spend Valentine's Day?
sleeping. That's all I'm gonna do, sleep and cry in my bed.
I'm in love with you both.
I love you. I love you more.
There's no way.
There's way.
How much money would you be willing to spend on that Valentine?
Like to $100 to $150.
That's a lot. That's a good amount. All right, Cannon, do you have a Valentine this year?
Yeah, I do. She cute.
Have you sent anyone one of the crushed sodas that the school offers?
No, but I will send.
Okay. I got this 10 out of 10 registered beauty in my 0 hour, and I have no idea what her name is, but she's an absolute Rona. So I just need to know like how to talk to her. It's like I'm in love with her.
Write her a song.
Do you have any celebrity crushes?
Selena Gomez, bro.
And how will you be spending this Valentine's Day?
I'll probably go out to eat or something. Of course, I'm gonna go to school because it's on Thursday.
All right. Do you have a celebrity crush?
But I got a few of them, but I'm gonna say Cardi B. I'm going to say Cardi B.
How would you be willing to spend your Valentine's Day this year?
Probably alone in my room.
So are you?
I'm in love with you.
Okay.
How much money would you be willing to spend on your Valentine?
Like $50, maybe 50, 75, I guess 75.
Hank, do you have any celebrity crushes?
Definitely Jennifer Aniston in the 80s. 90s, maybe. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. I love you.
Love you too.
Love is in the air around the campus at FHS. We wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. I'm Alex Mills. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Alex. After the break, we'll hear about how the FHS ambassadors work in the school.
And hear from Elizabeth Willits with the Bulldog Sports Report. See you in 30.
The FHS ambassadors are a group of students who are given an opportunity to volunteer at local elementary schools.
Aiden Bermilla tells us about a group of students who are making the most of this opportunity.
The Fayetteville High School ambassadors come to schools like Owl Creek every Monday and Tuesday to show off Bulldog pride and to help the Fayetteville School District as a whole.
So the FHS ambassadors serve as actual ambassadors for the school, providing tours for potential new students and being a link between the community and our school.
Being an ambassador, it's a lot of fun. We get to hang out with a lot of cool people, do a lot of good stuff with the community. We go to Owl Creek. We have our buddies there. I've had 2 buddies over my last 2 years. It's just great to hang out with them. A lot of them just need friends to hang out with.
Being an ambassador is really fun. You get to have a buddy at an elementary school, which makes it a whole lot more fun because every week you get to look forward to go see your buddy and kind of mentor them and eat lunch with them.
So to become an ambassador, you will pick up an application from me or from Ms. Johnson in 3401 or 3402. They're also online. The application process is just, there's a series of questions that you need to fill out. We just kind of want to get to know you on paper. And then from there, we'll select students that we would invite for an interview. And they'll come in for an interview. And then from there, we'll narrow it down to our FHS ambassadors for 1920.
The Fayetteville Ambassadors Program truly creates an educational and unique experience for its members. For the Bulldog Weekly, I'm Aiden Berbillo. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Aiden. The FHS Guard program is hosting their 3rd annual Winter Guard competition on February 23rd, where they will play host to over 30 teams from Arkansas and Missouri.
This competition is the only Guard contest in the state of Arkansas. Admission is $7 for adults, $5 for students, and senior citizens and children under 5 are free. For more information, contact Mr. Antonetti at trade.antonetti@g.fayard.net.
FHS will hold another ASVAB test for juniors and seniors on April 2nd in the lecture hall. The ASVAB measures strengths, weaknesses, and potential for future success in civilian and military occupations. For more information, please see the student announcements.
Applications to be on the yearbook staff are now available online or from Mr. Teague in room 2414. The deadline to submit an application is February 15th.
Now let's catch up on sports for this week with Elizabeth Willits.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Sports Report. I'm Elizabeth Willits. Last week, signing day saw some great Bulldog athletes sign on to college teams, including Darius Bowers at Central Arkansas, Cameron Fisher at Princeton University, our very own Jay Beasley at Ouachita Baptist University, and many more. Look for a special report on signing day in next week's Bulldog Weekly. The girls' basketball team lost their first conference game against Van Buren on Friday, 59-53. The boys' team beat Van Buren by the final score of 59-42. This week, the basketball teams take on the Bentonville Tigers at Fayetteville today and travel to Springdale on Friday. The dive team competes in the 11 Dive Invitational this Friday, and the bowling team competes in the 6A State Championship. We wish all our sports teams good luck, and as always, don't forget to get out and support your Bulldogs. That's all for this week's Sports Report. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Elizabeth. That's all we have for this edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at FHS-TV-Fayetteville High for all new shows and live events.
And check out our Instagram at FHS Bulldog TV to stay up to date with all the news around the school and in the community. I'm Sam Kicklack.
And I'm Braden Calvert. We'll see you next time.